Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the finest of war Unification cast this side of East Yorkshire. And today we've got a 1 vs 1 on Blood River. But on the other side, as the Steel Legion, we've got Cultist Champ. Upon the other side, as the Chaos Space Marines, we have got TheHappening. TheHappening will be opening up quadruple Cultist squads, a Chaos Armory, and a Plasma Generator. Whereas Cultist Champ is going to go for triple Legionaries and a Legionary Barracks. It's quick, everyone, take a picture. I mean, Cultist Champ, not playing Chaos Demons and such. Don't know how he plays Steel Legion. They're quite different factions, all things considered, but he has gone for the Tank Company tech path, so we might be seeing some epic little tank plays later on as things goes on. Although, mind you, we're seeing a heavy bolter. Are you expecting the Steel Legion to be aggressive early game? I mean, I suppose, I mean, you've got Chaos Armory, so assume some grenades. Steel Legion, they go for grenades as well, so maybe it's just a grenade off. Who really knows, but there is no relay station, so nothing of that nature coming out. We're all going to see a powerful Lieutenant Colonel who will be able to 1v1 some shenanigans, although, mind you, in Tier 1, until he gets his Urgrin bodyguard, he's a bit weedy. I mean, off on his own, don't get me wrong, he's a madman. He's got a las pistol and a chain sword with the danger lights on it, so, you know, that must be a thing. Look at these powerful colour schemes. Bright red, lovely stuff, and then we've also got blue as well. Makes it really easy visually to know who's on whose side. By the by, if you like, you know, professional visuals, nice colour schemes, my goodness, my gracious, look at the bottom right. It's player support once again. I mean, you know, if you want professional painting done, if you want professional printing done, they've got a website, they've got a service. It's all gravy, baby. Go have a look. And thanks for supporting this channel. Link in the description as always. Anyway, Lieutenant Colonel. He's riding solo. He's got no friends. He doesn't need any friends. Not one single heretic. He's been shot up, bright bread and dead. And we've got some grenade launchers coming towards him. So he came in, he said, screw this guy in particular, and now he's gone away. And fair enough, he's accomplished his job. Also, by the by, I saw a comment yesterday, I do believe, or yesterday, as of this recording, saying, Mr. Landshark, well done, but your voice is too loud and the game audio is too quiet. Turn it up. So I've turned it up quite significantly. So either it's perfectly mixed now, or you can barely hear me as these grenades go off. I don't mind, I don't care. We're just playing around, baby. We're just trying to get the mixing done. Can't believe that all this time the game's been quiet and I've been too loud. But then again, my track record with sound quality mixing isn't that great. But Lieutenant scares everyone away, and Legionaries are slowly but surely killing these cultists. I mean, they prevent them from capturing the relics, that's something. One volley of grenades that scares these chaps away. But a transit turret will keep them at bay, I imagine. Maybe even potentially getting a squad wipe there. Dear oh dear. Blue go down, but a army amassing on this side, so a couple of turrets here and there on this map today. Both players thinking a bit more defensively than you otherwise would, except for this Lieutenant Colonel is always playing aggressive. Another Commissar to keep the men in good stead. No quick tier 2s from our players at the moment though. We'll see another plasma generator placed quite dangerously over on this side, but I suppose if you place it near the turret and then upgrade your listing purse as well, which is exactly what TheHappening is doing, it'll keep it nice and safe. Safe from anyone trying to come around the backsides anyway. Oh no, look at this. One plasma generator for every listing purse. It's like he's playing Ultimate Apocalypse. Beautiful stuff. Well, Legionaries with a Commissar and Lieutenant Colonel coming to the top left-hand side. I mean, the Steel Legion have already captured, or are in the process of capturing, this relic. So if they snaggle this one as well, they will have the majority of the map control. Comes charging forward. The moment they see that mad lad, they say, no thank you. We're going to fall back as best we can. And yeah, it looks like that the Chaos Space Marines are now backed well and truly into a corner. And those extra plasma generators are telling me that they're going to go, maybe try and win in the later stages, maybe a tier 2. I mean, possibly a Vindicator if you're going to go for majority infantry. Would be not a bad shout, although with the Tank Company and tier 2 now on the way. The Vindicator probably won't be the best idea, but there's no way for TheHappening to know whether that is the case or not. Gonna chill out at home. Capture the critical location in the centre. Always good to capture one of these, even if you don't intend to win. I mean, that the critical location's countdown victory is not on. Extra 6 blue money. Not a terrible idea. Current economy 68 and 20 compared to 92 and 40. So the economy is on the Chaos Space Marine side, even though they lack the map control. So that is something for them. Relic on the bottom right-hand side being captured. It'll be very hard for the Chaos Space Marines to capture this until Tier 2, as they've only got Cultists. It's going to be a prime time for the Steel Legion to push on in. I suppose, no, yeah. Happening just thinking, right, let's just get as much economy on the go as humanly possible. All his listing posts are now upgraded. And that... Is that the fifth one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can count. Look at me. The mathematical prowess on this bad boy. Teaching some kids trigonometry earlier on today. I'm feeling really powerful for my maths at the moment. We'll fast forward a bit there. Let's see if there's any action going on. There we go, some cultists. Oh no, nearly. Almost saw some action there, but not quite. Let's talk tactics going forward. I mean, the Steel Legion, if they get their tank building out, they would benefit a lot from getting a couple of Hellhounds. And oh, sorry, I've slowed this down. There we go. Oh, we don't want to watch the match in slow motion, do we? Yeah, so Hellhounds will be good because you can upgrade them to Devil Dogs. Which are always good against buildings and also enemy vehicles. You've already got a couple of lads and giving them a few grenade launchers. And who are you coming down? You are indeed the Vox officer, providing a ranged accuracy, damagey, bonusy thing to everyone nearby it. Lieutenant Colonel also going to get his Ogryn bodyguards and some plasma guns on her. Quite a fast firing rate as well. But the pizza of doom from the Chaos Space Marines. Hell Talons? Would Hell Talons be the play? Fly on over, ignore everything, go straight for the economy. I mean, at the moment, nothing's really been defended, and we are seeing another trench turret inside the base. Will be upgraded to a las cannon. A slow, gradual siege being laid down upon Happening's listing post outside of here. And it's doubling down on more economy. Why not? Vehicle cap increase. Ah, there's the Hell Talons. A jolly good time for all. And no matter where the Steel Legion are, the Hell Talons could just fly on over. Completely ignore them. And we'll either force them to react or force them to engage. And try and get some base trading on the go. So I don't think they're in the base trading mood right now. I mean, to base trade around this way, they've got to cross over the negative cover. And there is a heavy bolter, as well as all these upgraded gubbins to handle it. Hell Talon comes down on the bottom right hand side, fires at the listing post, but falls back due to his las cannon. Very unfortunate, was not expecting that. And a Chaos, there we go, Chaos Vindicator. Comes out, throws a couple of boomy bits here and there. Legionaries, although mind you, they're going to go for their missile launchers. Real probably with the Legionaries. Whatever you do against them, they've got an answer for it. Plasma rifles, missile launchers, grenade launchers, battle rifle las guns, but they do need the armoured fist that's not available to Cultist Champions. Oh, there we go, look at that. A powerful boom. 2 shots from that Vindicator, and a whole infantry division is blown up, more or less. Although we'll just decide to kill one singular man instead. It's fair enough, I mean, why not? Screw that guy in particular. Get revenge for your fallen cultist down here. Poor chap. The Hell Talon has managed to kill something, but then gets killed in its own right. That's sad. And you're just firing off one for your homies, one for the boys. Because Vindicator coming out of nowhere, although unsupported won't do much. Actually, in retrospect, maybe vehicles aren't the way forward if you've got access to quite long-ranged and quite strong missile launchers. Oh, right, okay, well, then that's why he's going to go for Chaos Temple. Easy enough. Chaos Sorcerer, Chaos Lord, Wombo combo. Put down the Chains of Torment on these guys. Let the Vindicator then fire away at them for a bit. Now, if they are chained to the floor and then you blow them up with a Vindicator, does that knock them around or does it keep them in one place? That would massively help them in the whole, you know, 2-shot, 1-squad kill kind of deal. They're instead just going to destroy the transfer turret from a distance. Very nice touch. As Heretic comes over for a repair job. The brand new shiny listing post is being shot up there. Bit of a problem. Anti-tier 3. Yep, if you can't push out, tech up as best you can. Transfer turret is brown breaded. But a volley of missile fire almost kills that Chaos Vindicator, actually. We'll send a Defiler in there to do what they can. I mean, he's in the heavy cover and the double booms. There we go. Defiler and Chaos Vindicator working in tandem. And that used to be a full-blown squad. And now it's just one man running for his life. Over yonder, Lieutenant Colonel strides on in. But as we say, having to cross that negative cover. Losing one of his boys. Got some Havoc Marines on the back lines. We're going to keep a good amount of distance away from that Lieutenant Colonel. Opening fire, going for some missile launchers of their own. And Tier 3 nearly finished. What have we got for you at the moment? Are you on your way to Tier 3? No, I don't think so. We're just going to get a decap on the strategic point before moving on there. Very risky there. One boom with the addition of that negative cover will ruin your day. But missing. Not quite. It's happenings to file a rolling ones on this. I like it. No massive commitment from the Steel Legion. Just thinking, right, okay, well, we'll take what we can. We'll hold off. We'll keep the map control. Chaos Space Marines could be spending the money a little bit better. Current economy is 98 and 79 compared to 128 and 81. So actually, Steel Legion thought, okay, well, you can camp in there as much as you want. Fair enough. We will just gradually out-eco you by controlling the majority of the map. But Chaos Space Marines did have the advantage of the economy earlier on, but as we've seen, they are not spending their money as efficiently as they could be. Big boom on the Lieutenant Colonel. Although it takes the Chaos Vindicator a little bit of a while to recharge its bang. Can it get another one off? There we go. One huge explosion. And the Havocs now open fire. All these guys like a put. And a big thump from the Lieutenant Colonel's Ogre Bodyguard, but the old Wombo combo of double Havocs and Chaos Rhinos will keep them at bay. And this seems like a really strong pushing force. Steel Legion, you're going to need to do something about this. Vehicle cap increase, Riser, Pattern, Hellhounds, and Tier 3 on the way for them, sir. Chaos Space Marines have the potential to do a lot of damage with this tech advantage, but actually, Steel Legion deciding to maybe going for a bit of a flanking maneuver. And again, forcing the Chaos Space Marines to react. All these guys really want to do is push in as much damage as they can, but if they're being assaulted, kind of forced to come back and defend. But they will be able to hunker down around that relic over yonder. And here comes an Obliterator squad. Going against practically everything with their vast array of weapons. And now the Chaos Rhino packed to the brim for the good stuff and the bad stuff. We're maybe getting a little bit too close to that Lieutenant Colonel, but actually just a quick blast. It seems like these guys really want to just touch the Rhino transport before falling down. That was unfortunate. Lieutenant Colonel dead. Now's the time to strike, if there was a time to strike. With those missile launchers, any tanks coming from the Steel Legion. Oh, look at that. Ooh, hecky flip. The Hellhound is breaking around on these guys, massively reducing their damage output. He's like, right, okay, well, you can come over here with your missile launchers, but I'll just set you on fire. Really hard to fight people when you're on fire. Chaos Lord, shiny from his back. You don't always come off that backpack on. You're doing it today. Nice. Little 8-pointed star just to show the boys who you're rooting and tooting for. And now a Hydra. Stupidly good firing rate. Really long range. Well, not sure why he's been brought to the front lines to get bonked by the Chaos Lord. Now Vindicator supported by the Obliterators. Cannot break their morale as they have none. So they'll just stand there, taking a lot of fire to the face for breaking people down. And the Chaos Lord, oh, you're becoming a Demon Prince. Demon Prince rises. Manticore fires straight directly at him, but 0 damage done while he's in his transition period. And looking to bonk the listing posts. And he's quite resilient to damage, actually, even when in that negative cover. That demon armor massively helping him. The Steel Legion don't have much in the way of anti-demon. Probably why Angron got ahead of the Commissar Yarrick in the end. Even old Baylor can't hold on for demons for very long. Now a flanking force of Havoc Marines. The Hand Manticore really doesn't want to be taking any damage at the moment. If he falls back a little bit and gets a good blast in between these lads, I'll do a mighty fine amount of damage. One volley sends a few guys screaming into the warp. Don't manage to survive somehow. Demon Prince low on health at the moment, but he's kept the Steel Legion at bay for now. Obliterators thinking about coming over as the Legionaries are knocked into the river. Been mopped up very quickly by those Obliterators. Demon Prince been sent back to the warp. What a beautiful death animation. A cackling laugh as he knows that one day we'll come back to these here shores. And now the Obliterators, well, I mean, are they overextending themselves? I suppose they can always teleport away if they wanted to. Oh dear. La Manticore doesn't care about your teleporting or your feelings for that matter. On a relatively slow rearming rate, but well, damage it does. Doesn't really matter. Obliterators now having to run all the way back home. They've used a teleport, and the Chaos Space Marine didn't even bother to decap this relic. Madness, mayhem. That might come back to bite them. The Obliterators are running away. We are now seeing Havoc Marines being reborn and rebuilt. Defiler slowly but surely being repaired as well. Chaos Lords back out, and now because... So I know that when you're playing as the Night Lords, every time your Demon Prince dies, you've got to research him. I don't think that is the case for vanilla Chaos Space Marines. Explosion, once again. Lever has been brought down to one model. 100 blue and 35 green. You really don't want to be throwing these guys around too much, but you guys... Oh no, you've spent all your money now. Chaos Lord runs forward, just to give this Defiler a little bit more vision. And it seems that the Havocs are going to be the main piece of this puzzle that TheHappening wants to activate here. Demon Prince is... It's a unit so good you may as well use him twice. Yeah, this dude is just basically going to tap all this nonsense going on here. But the Havoc Marines need to move on. He's too busy microing something else. Oh, he's microing because things are going on over here. That's very unfortunate. That's not what you wanted. There we are. A little bit delayed. Also now right within arm's reach of Rise of Pattern Hellhound. I mean, they're just going to break your morale instantly. So, taking these guys... Oh, there we go. Put them in the heavy cover. Not a bad idea. But look at that, just very quickly. And even doing a little celebratory spin. A couple of spins here and there, although just narrowly avoiding that Manticore missile barrage there. Many happy returns. Yeah, just doing very little damage, and now actually the Hellhounds are in the heavy cover themselves. Oh dear. Just... You can't underestimate that Manticore. When you see the Vindicator killing whole squads of lightly armoured infantry in 2 shots, well, that Manticore is just... Whatever is there, it doesn't exist anymore. So now they're going to go straight back to the chopping board, or the drawing board, whatever kind of board you want, and the classic Possessed Marines and Obliterator combination. It's a build order as old as time, much like the Imperial Guard when they get their whatchamacallums, the Ogrins and the Casicans. This is the Chaos Space Marine way of doing things. Powerful range damage, powerful close combat damage. The Obliterators are what you want up against the Rise of Pattern Hellhounds. Only thing at the moment that's standing up against the morale breaking capabilities. There's Possessed Squad. And another couple of Havoc Marines. Obliterators going at it on their own. Taking them a very long time actually to destroy these Hellhounds. Which a little bit more, you could do it. Oh, it's like they're firing molasses. Or in treacle syrup, whatever you call it around your neck of the woods. We call it treacle syrup around our neck of the woods. Is there a difference between treacle syrup and molasses? That's my question. There's a Land Raider Hades Diabolos, which is the anti-infantry version of the Land Raider. I think it's a mistake they chose. Oh no, you've got las cannons. Fair enough. Bit of both, bit of everything. The Obliterators have gone down. There's some horrors. There's the horrors. That's what I want to see. One Hellhound goes down. Another one soon to follow. Hellhound's coming about. And if the Chaos Space Marines can just hold the line here. Maybe also get a repair job on this Land Raider. They might actually be able to pull this back. The Steel Legion have put a lot of their stock into vehicles. Well, Horrors are just absolute experts at annihilating vehicles. Just as long as they can survive the damage output of the Manticore. And send that, yes, send the Hellton straight over to the Manticore. Although, but that being said, been protected by a Hydra. Can it kill the Manticore before anything else? There's a couple of Trojans as well. I'll probably need to kill first and foremost as well. Oh dear, these tanks are really well supporting each other. Manticore just kills the whole squad of Havoc Marines. Nothing else coming anywhere else. Bethesda probably died at some point. Good lord. No matter what the Chaos Space Marines throw at the Steel Legion, they've just got a line of tanks that are willing to support each other. But Khorne Berserkers, don't know what they're going to do in this scenario, but they're going to do something, gosh darn it. Even the powers aren't surviving all that well against the Manticores. Surviving a little bit longer there, but quite as long as it won. Land Raider doesn't have time to prepare itself. It's coming out for one last Blaze of Glory. It does a backflip just to say goodbye. And The Happening, GG damn, and you know, that's a good assessment of the situation. There was a chance, gosh darn it, when you broke out of that little siege that was going on outside of your base. I mean, I think that when you were bringing out other bits and bobs to the other side, that little delayed reaction of the Havocs coming down here, that was the chance with the Demon Prince and all that, you know, all coming together. It would have been a really awesome time, but just ever so slightly not in there. And if they was able to get that Manticore out ASAP, those Havocs would have had a much happier and better time. Or maybe even those Hellhounds being able to come out and take care of the Hellhounds, because those Hellhounds, man, they absolutely just switched off, essentially, those Havocs on the left-hand side. So very nice stuff, sir. Well played to everyone and everyone. So cheers, boys and girls, for watching at home, and cheers to Play Support for sponsoring the channel. And if you want to support the channel as well, have a look at the old Patreon. £1 a month because you wanted a game a week, and there's always Discord where Discord things happen. Links in the description as always. My name's been Mr. Landshark, pleasure's always never short, and I will see you in a bit. Peace.